In a city divided, even those just outside the lockdown zone are on tenterhooks.
If they're a hotspot, I would just say we are as well. I wouldn't think that there'd be any defining line between us.
The suburbs of Kensington and Flemington aren't under lockdown, but have been named as hotspots for active infections, leaving some worried the lockdown could be expanded. Inside the lockdown area, 10,000 people have refused to get tested.
People believe that coronavirus is a conspiracy or that it won't impact on them. So what I want to stress here is that coronavirus is a very contagious virus.
There are now 442 active cases in Victoria, with 23 people in hospital and 6 in intensive care.
We all desperately want this to be over, but we've got to get on top of this spike. We've got to get on top of these unacceptably high case numbers.
While some postcodes in the lockdown zone have just a handful of active cases, to the north of Melbourne, the 3047 postcode, which takes in Broadmeadows, has 25 cases. And in the 3064 postcode around Craigieburn, infections are still alarmingly high with 52 active cases. Only one new case today comes from hotel quarantine, and hotel operator Ridges has welcomed the investigation into misconduct by security staff supervising those in quarantine, saying it wasn't responsible for hiring those workers.
It's not DHHS, and that is why it's important that the judicial inquiry completes its work.
As numbers remain high, masks could become a more common sight on Melbourne public transport, with workers calling for them to be made mandatory.
We're calling on the travelling public to wear a mask when you catch a train or a tram, and the reason for that is because there may be social distancing issues.
As the reality of lockdown sinks in, there's targeted mental health support for people doing it tough.
People in those 10 postcodes are following the rules, are doing the right thing. From my government to you, from my family to yours, I say thank you. Thank you so very much.
Nicole Asher, ABC News, Melbourne.